What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining my first video on this channel. My name's James. I'm 19 years old. I'm an alcoholic, plain and simple, and today we're gonna get into the story on how that all came to be. Let's get into it. Alright, so a little backstory. I was adopted by my parents whenever I was 2 weeks old, and growing up, once I got to my teenage years, my parents always told me to stay away from alcohol because alcoholism was in my genes, and so I always told myself I would never try alcohol ever, and that lasted until summer of sophomore year going into junior year, and that was the first time I tried alcohol. I didn't like it. It was too harsh. I couldn't get it down really. I thought I was drunk, didn't even get drunk. Anyway, fast forward to last year. Fresh out of high school, just graduated, freshman in college. I get a fake ID. And basically, once I got my fake ID, that's whenever the wheels fell off. We'll put it that way. Once I didn't have to get my 21-year-old friends to buy me alcohol anymore, and once I could just drive to the store and get it myself, it was all over, basically. The first thing I started buying was these Johns, Little Mike's Harders. I'm not a fan of beer at all. You can call me a pussy, you can call me a bitch. I don't like beer, plain and simple. So I drink probably 3 to 4 of these a day whenever I first got my fake ID. And as soon as I first got my fake ID and started drinking a lot, so whenever I lost motivation for school, I was only in 2 classes my first semester, so I rocked it out, did fine. And then the second semester I was in 4, and that's whenever I really got into drinking. Started drinking more and more. School motivation down here, wanting to get drunk up here. Horrible decision. I regret it so much. Even though I didn't it could be a lot worse. I'm only, I can still go back to college and shit, but still regret that shit. I dropped some classes that I shouldn't have needed to drop. I was doing fine in them, I just didn't want to show up. So I dropped them like a fucking fool. Anyway, so that's whenever it first started, and it's been a year since then now. Almost, actually, yeah, it's been a year and about 2 weeks since I got my fake ID, and I'm a straight alcoholic. I have no job, not in college. All I do is golf, smoke, chill with the homies, and drink, and bum off my parents. Please roast me in the comments. Maybe it'll get me to quit, realizing how much that's my problem. I realize I have a problem. I know I have a problem, but I still can't stop. And this is why I'm making the video. Maybe somebody of you watching this, if anybody watches this, can relate to me, or has been through it and is sober now and can give me tips or tricks or whatever, help them, all that, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm addicted to alcohol, no cap, for real. All my friends roast me for it. They don't drink as much as I do, yet I still keep doing it. My parents roast me, I feel like I disappoint them so much, and I still can't stop, and it's fucked. I don't know what to do. I feel like such a fucking fool. My parents always told me not to drink because I have a higher chance of becoming an alcoholic, and look at me now, I'm an alcoholic. If you've never drank, don't drink. I condone weed. Smoke as much weed as you want, but don't drink unless you can do it responsibly. That's my problem. I don't do it responsibly. I drink by myself. I drink with the homies. I drink anywhere, anytime. And that's my problem. I know how much I'm hurting my parents and disappointing them, and I still can't stop. And that breaks me, but I can't stop. I'm addicted. I don't know what to do at this point. If you watch this, thanks for watching. This channel is probably going to be about life stories. I got a lot of crazy stories, even though I'm only about to be 20. I did a lot of fucking dumb shit back in the day. And yeah, appreciate you watching. Sorry for the bad quality. Have a good day.